Rites of passage is something that we're beginning to contemplate on reiterating. For those of you who don't know what rites of passage is, in America, our children just grow up. There's no system of adulthood. There's nothing like in the Jewish community and most communities in the foreign countries. Before you can take a wife, you have to prove you're a man. You have to prove you can work. You got to prove you're able to support somebody. And there's a system in most cultures, but in America, that is something we do not have. We just let our kids grow up. And we say, you're 18, get on out there. They go out and marry, and 6 months later, they're back home. They got babies coming out the ceiling. They don't know how to fend. We push them out into a crazy world. And if that parent has not been trained themselves, that child would not be trained. Rites of passage is something that me and my wife was trained in a long time ago. There's 10 phases. One of the first phases is how to deal with our social system, economics, how to handle money, how to use it, how to cook. Amen. Both men and women, how to cook and clean up behind yourself. There's 10 of these areas that we have to go through. So a man needs to know how to cook. Don't just go get a woman and think she's going to cook for you all the time. You have to be able to cook for her too. Amen. And then once we have taken you through the modules, we even take the men and the women through sewing. How many of y'all women in here even know how to sew? I want to say amen, but that wasn't good. Amen. Amen. I know how to quilt, I know how to blanket, I know how to knit. I'm not no sissy either. But I had to show Sister Smith how to make a pie. You know what? I showed her how to cook a turkey. Because my grandma said, I'm not going to let you get up out of here without you knowing something, boy. You don't have to be able to survive in this name. Amen. So, rites of passage will take you through all of that. We will have to set it up, get some volunteers. And what we did with our first original group, we had about 150 youth. Then we went on a retreat up to Iowa. We would use the Boy Scout camp, something like that. And we stayed up there for 3 days and we drilled this in, and you went from class to class to class. And then we went out canoeing and all this stuff. And then we had a horseback riding, and we went out, and so it was fun. And then we went out, we had a graduation. The children weren't from our church, but we were so glad to see those children. And I still see some of those children today, and they still know me. And they're my children. I got kids, man, First Lady got children all over the world. Professional models, UCLA doctors and stuff like that. So I want to be effectual. And so we're going to do that again. Too many children. Don't know which way to go. It's not about the blackness of my skin. But if I'm busy doing what I'm supposed to be doing, most of that's going to protect my little life. I'm not so much worried about my color. I'm not looking back, I'm looking forward. Amen. How can I take this color to another level? If need be. Amen. So we want to let you know that we want to do that, and we're going to be calling on people. And whether we can do it all in one day or 2 weekends or whatever we can do, we're going to try to do it to affect some of the young people's lives. Amen. So pray much for us.